Now we take you back in time a few years ago when we visited Pacific City and some other nearby towns that were once listed as Oregon ghost towns. I know, it's hard to believe now. Ghost towns. Some of these are ghost towns, and some of them there's nothing even left there. We'll show you those coming up in the show. And in between those stories, we're going to have an interview with Eugene Mayor Kitty Piercy as she opens the conversation about homelessness, travelers, and what to do about downtown. But first, that not-so-PC story on PC.
It's hard to keep a ghost town to yourself when you're located on the Oregon coast. 40 years ago, here in Pacific City, there was a gas station on the corner, a couple of restaurants, a lot of vacation homes, but it was nothing like it is today.
How do you keep a ghost town from being discovered? Don't ask the folks in Pacific City.
Well, now that's the funniest thing it was nothing. I mean, there were a few houses.
Dorothy Wertman first visited Pacific City in 1922. She's 85. You do the math. It was a long time ago.
There was no business over here at all. When I was in high school, the hotel that they just tore down was over where the Mexican place is now, and there was a little post office.
Her granddad was a banker from McMinnville. He and his cronies built the first string of houses on the hill, now called McMinnville Row. Dave Baxter remembers coming to Pacific City when it was basically a ghost town.
Yeah, we were 16, so 40 years ago almost. Was nothing here. It was a dive. I thought I'd never come back here again.
For years, Pacific City just lumbered along. A few new homes. Businesses swapped owners after winter cycles and storms drove dreamers away. 10 years ago, a developer moved in, bought up a bunch of property, and started developing the town.
Not a ghost town anymore.
Business is booming.
And now?
And now I live here. Now I work here.
Housing developments are sprouting up faster than townspeople can keep up with. A beach that used to be spotted with an occasional house is now blanketed in a sea of roofing, windows, and other materials.
But I don't think there are any of the old-timers that like it at all. We liked it the way it was.
The days of fishing cabins and tacky stores are over, replaced by Cape Cod homes, Cedar Shake motels, a microbrewery, and swanky shops. Property values are through the roof.
When we came here, high end was between 150 and 200. Now you're looking $300, $400, $500, $600 to $1 million homes
In
Pacific City.
Even she says the growth is too much, too fast. And she's a realtor. Soon there will be even more development.
Hate it. We don't even talk about that. I'm serious. I absolutely hate it.
A new spa, coffee shops, another restaurant. It's not the sleepy little fishing village it used to be when Dorothy was a kid. This is one lost town had the ghosts chased out of it, and it's highly doubtful that they'll ever find their way back.